Hey, here we go. How's it going, everybody? Let's load up the flight plan. We're going to be on VATSIM, but I'm going to be in observer mode, I think, because not really sure. Oh, it's still got us pinpointed in Austria. So let's get rid of that. Right, so this is our flight today. We're taking off from Tavat in Montenegro. We're going down the coast of whatever country that is. It doesn't say, so I don't know. Through Greece, over the oceans, past roads, and we're going to land in Cyprus in a new airport that I've recently acquired. So it looks like we're set to take off runway 32. We need to find our departure. I don't think... Oh, there are departures. So let's have a look here. That's not it. Coffer 2C. There you go. Oh, right. Taking off that way. Coming around. Yeah, that's the departure. So Coffer 2C, climb straight ahead 500 feet. Turn left and track 198. Intercept 157 bearing the NDB via Dessel. So like that. Turn around over that mountain. But we can't do the NDB, so literally we're going to have to just use the what you call it here, the bearings, 193, and then turn right and intercept 191 bearing from Taz NDB to Coffer. So basically we take off, we loop around, and then at 6,000 feet at Dessel, and then basically straight up. I still have to be under 10,000 actually at Coffer, so it's going to have to be a steady climb. Now, here are the Cook Islands, the tiny little islands around here. Okay, I'm basically in the process of just acquiring all these. I'm also in the process of acquiring, where is it? New Caledonia, American Samoa, Vanuatu. And these few chain here, as well as these round here, just to complete my Pacific Island mapping. And these islands, as we come down, because obviously we're going to be landing in Cyprus, or we're landing in Cyprus, and then we will continue, and we're going basically down here. Now, when we get to Vietnam area, I've got a multi-engine cargo license that I need to do. So I possibly might do the instrument rating in India. Okay. And fly around India for the instrument rating. Then fly over to Vietnam for the multi-engine. And then make my way down through the Philippines here, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Sea, to New Caledonia. And then take off and head towards the Cook Islands. And the Cook Islands is where we're going to be doing the commercial pilot's license. So basically taking off in, like, you know, some commercial airliner and flying around all these islands here. And probably doing my air transport license as well. So that's all to come. So Grand Caravan, we're here. Tavat. Let me load up the flight plan for the weather engine. That's that done. And let's join VATSIM. So we are Aileen 1606. Let me have a look on VATSIM.
Baggage handling is complete and the aircraft is cleared.
Actually, do you know what? Yeah, we will connect on VATSIM. So I'm not in observer mode or anything. Let me file my flight plan. So the flight plan has us traveling up to 25,000 feet. Now that's going to be interestingly fun because I don't actually know if this plane will get to that height. Oh, that's it. Run him over, mate. So yeah, we're here in Tevat. Now, Tevat here, it's quite interesting because Tevat covers a large area, the airport add-on. It actually covers total photo scenery for the surrounding areas, right? Now, I also have a add-on for all of Montenegro here. It's a photoreal scenery. And as you can see, Tevat covers quite a distance as well. So the color difference, as you can see, between the two, because the Tevat is of higher quality, so it sits on top of the lower quality. That's the way P3D works. And that is why you'll see a color difference, and it will follow us as we get out of here. So that's why there's a bit of a color difference between the two. Right, let's get the fuelers. I think we need to top out the fuel 100%. We need 2265, basically 2.2 tons of fuel. So 2265 is what we're looking for. So any difference to that is what we have to add. So 2211. So, oh, it's only like 70 pounds of fuel that we need to add. Okay. So there we go. Added the fuel. Let me get my checklist up and running. And we'll get out of here. So, yeah. So yeah, beautiful airport. This is, I really love it. Oh, looks like we got some traffic here. Or is somebody coming into land? Hey, someone's taking off. Look at that. I think he's taking off. It might be actually just landing. Because I don't think that plane's going to take off at that speed. Yeah, he's just landed. Right, let's check our plane, shall we? Make sure it's all kosher. No cracks, no problems. It's all good. Ground crew in there making sure that it's working good. It is all good. Let's get inside, start her up. So, right, so remove the static elements, pit out covers, shut my door. Control locks are off. Parking brake is set. Check. All switches are off. Yep. Circuit breakers are all in. Check. Air static is set to normal. Air static is off. Sorry. Check. Inertial separator is set to normal. Check. Standby flat motor switch is guarded. Well, we haven't got one. Fuel selector tanks on. Check. Is that somebody there? Oh, there's a dude there. Bleed air heat switch is off. Check. Cabin battery switch is on. Avionics 1 is on. Verify it's all working and the fans are. Check. Avionics 2 is on. Check. We need to start up Pro ATC.
639 is ready for clearance.
129.4. There we go. We can hear him. So fuel quantity, check that it's there. Check. Wings flap fully down. Check. Turn on the pit out and static and stall heat switches for 30 seconds. And then turn them off again, and then the avionics and battery can come off. So we've checked that the audio's working. Done. Let's tune in our code to 1017.
474, roger, you clear to leave controlled airspace, routing on track the Mike Whiskey for Bournemouth, climb to maintain altitude 4,000 feet, and squawk 5056, mixed contact frequency when advised, Manchester 124.2.
Right, turn them off, turn these off, turn off the battery. Done. Right, that's all the pre-flight checklists done. So we now need to power up again and get permission to get the F out of here. So let's do the before engine start checklist. So pre-flight inspection has been done. Boom. Doors are all shut. The passenger briefing has been done. I'm the only dude on board. Park and brake is set. Switch is off. Ignition switch is set to normal. So ignition normal. Fuel tank selectors are both on. Check. Bleed air is off. Check. Cabin mixing air is set for. It says here flight, but surely it's got to be for ground. But it does say flight. I'm going to set it for ground. Power lever is at idle. Oop. Check. Emergency power lever set to normal. Check. Prop lever is at full blast. Check. And fuel condition lever is cut off. Check. Battery switch, fuel shut-off knob is pushed in. Check. And the battery can come on. No smoking signs. Seatbelt signs are on. I'm the only one on board again though. So, battery switch is on. Beacon light is on. Avionics 1 can come on, and then
762 is clear to leave
we can get permission to get out of here.
Routing Trent Norwich, initially an anti-2 Tango departure, squawk 5163.
Clearance delivery, AUR 1606, with the information request clearance.
AUR 1606, expect runway 32 departure. ATC clearance to Lima, Charlie, Lima, Kilo, via vector to departure. Runway 32 to Kilo, Romeo, Kilo, and then as filed, climb to 9,000, expect flight level 250, then 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 128.15, squawk 3103, QNH 1017.
3103.
Clear to Lima, Charlie, Lima, Kilo, via vectors, runway 32, Kilo, Romeo, Kilo, and then as filed, climbing to 9,000, expect flight level 250, departure on 1.8.15, squawk 3103, QNH 1017, AUR 1606.
AUR 1606, read back correct, contact ground on 128.2.
Roger, 128.2, AUR 1606.
Right, that's done. Bus faults, check that they're there. Good. We will turn on the external power for the starter. Make sure the emergency power lever is at normal, and we can get permission to start our engines. We're not going to push back. We can just drive off.
Request startup and pushback.
No
AUR 1606. Startup is approved.
Startup is
Roger,
approved.
cleared for startup. AUR 1606.
Propeller area is clear. Check. Fuel boost is on. Check. Check it's on the messaging. Yes, it is. And the starter switch can go to start. Crack the throttles and we can advance this when it catches.
Section 43, proceed to Sierra.
Ooh, what's going on here? It's not actually catching. Ah, there we go. That's. Well, it did say switching. Oh, whatever. Right, that needs to come down. Low idle. Drop. Maybe that switches to normal now. Right, now we can turn off the ground power.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, and deviate from Victor, parking stand 8.
These on. That's well over. Me turn that down. Something's going wrong here. Fuel boost to normal. It's too hot, it's running hot here. It's running hot. That shouldn't be doing that. Condition lever low idle. Check. Oh, there we go. Now it's done. Flaps up. Okay, it's all right. It's gone back to normal now. That was running a bit too hot. So strobe on, nav on, prop heat auto, power outlet, fluid control, backup and wing lights. Pitot. Okay. Fuel condition lever low idle. Starter switch to off. Starter switch to off. Generator, check the load. 28 volts. Check. Standby power. Turn on the second PFD. Nav light is on. Check. Temperature outside is 28 degrees, so we'll put on the cabin area. Bloody roasting in there. There we go. Let's see, avionics 1, external power switch off, avionic battery. Oh, that's external. Read the wrong thing. Right, that's it. Ready for taxi. So we've done that.
Straight there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height.
Right, let's have a look at our first waypoint. It says 114.7. So we'll shoot that in. 114.7. And set that up. And then the next one is 112.7. So 112.7. There we go, that's that done. We're on the comms, set. We're cleared up to an initial, what do you say, 3,200? Double check. 9,000 feet. 9,000 feet, so set 9,000 on there. Check. Yaw dampener on.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, and deviate from Victor, parking stand 8.
Let's get permission to taxi the runway.
Ground AUR 1606, request taxi.
AUR 1606, taxi via Bravo to runway 32.
Via Bravo to runway 32. AUR
2 Bravos are there.
AUR 1606, contact tower on 118.
Right, 320 is our heading.
18.0. AUR 1606.
The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you have not done so, we request that you store your luggage, take your seat so we can have an on-time departure. For those
So I'm just going to bring up our departure and have that sort of on standby. We don't want to need to follow that. Climb straight ahead, and then when we get to 500 feet, we turn left, 198, and then intercept at 157. It doesn't tell me what height though I need to be at for that one, so it's going to be guesswork. Right, the Lancer can come on now. Audio check. Beautiful.
Thank you for your attention.
Security 2 hold position.
Plan of flight.
Traffic 630, vacate right, taxi to Victor.
Add a flight plan.
Tap 25CR, contact Manchester 124.2. Manchester 124.2.
Save it. And there we go. That's going to be our flight routing there. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be fun. Obviously there's no ATC, so we just have to wait on that one. Right. Let's get out of here. Taxi brakes, check. Brakes work, pump. Yep, they work. Right, okay. Let's rock and roll. We're moving. Flight instruments check, make sure free and clear and are working.
Good morning, return to 1, fully established 27
yep,
left.
they are. Check. Get rid of that. Right. Right, thank you to that. I tell you, I had a wicked day yesterday. I took a boat out onto this lake here. It was so much fun. Right, oh, taxi lights on. My bad. Right, let's get permission to
Tower
runway.
Bar 1606, holding short of runway 32, ready for departure.
Alpha Uniform Romeo 1606, line up and wait runway 32.
Okay.
Lining up to runway 32.
No one's coming in, I see. Yep. Let's backtrack down the runway so the landing lights can come on. Before takeoff checklist, we'll get when we get down there. Really nice. Beautiful. I highly recommend this airport, by the way. Highly recommend it. It's really nice. So, in case anybody doesn't know, I run a giveaway on my YouTube channel. I give away 50 euros of SIM market vouchers every month. So for anybody who wants to buy some add-ons for any flight simulator from SIM Market, I announce the winner of the giveaway the last Friday of every month. So next Friday, the 24th, I will be announcing the winner of whoever wins. And it's during my live vlog of the rate I played away. So all you have to do is be a subscriber on my channel and leave a comment down in any of my P3D videos, and if I call out your name, contact me on the about page and we sort out the vouchers. I've done this for like 6 months now, and yeah, it's free add-ons basically, 50 euros worth of free add-ons.
Yeah, no, sorry about that, we can't, we've got a part break problem.
Okay, fair enough, you just let me know when you can move.
Yeah, we'll do, sorry about that.
Right. Before takeoff checklist coming up. So yeah, I don't know how fast we're going, and I don't really know if we're going to get to 25,000 feet. So that'll be fun. Alright, let's do a turn around here.
Alpha Uniform Romeo 1606, wind 36
parking brake set, flight controls free and correct check, altimeters have been set, check, PFD at the barrow is set, check, standby power is on, check, fuel boost switch is at normal, check, fuel tank selectors, check them, they're both still on, check. Fuel quantity is not been drained, so we haven't got any fuel leaks. Fuel shut-off knob is fully in, check. Aileron and all that is set for takeoff, check. Flaps set for takeoff, check. Power lever 400 feet, so we need to put that to max, and then power to 400.
Oh, negative, we do need to stand.
Okay, if you'd like to hold in block 26 and contact 121 decimal minus.
Right on the money, look at that, check. Bus volts, check, it's got 28 minimum, check. Initial separator, turn clockwise, or anti-clockwise, and then turn clockwise. And check that it drops the torque as well when you do it, so do that, it drops it, done. Right, overspeed governor, prop lever is fully forward, power lever has been advanced, what we got here, standby power is checked on, and we is ready to go, I think. Generator switch can be tripped, check. Bus volts, check. Standby alternate power switch is on. Standby, oh yeah, standby power switch is on. Trim, ice protection, so stall heat is on. They're all on. Nav source, strobe lights are on. Wing flaps, all that's on. Right, let's take this bitch to the air, man. Flaps up, power set, go. Rock and roll.
Take 132, 8 miles out, 27 left.
Here we go. That needs to be at 1900, that's a bit too hot.
80 knots.
And we're in the air. Boom. Right, yaw dampener's on. I'm going to put the autopilot on straight away because easier flaps up.
Positive climb.
And vertical. Go to 1200. Right, so 500 feet we need to turn to 198, so that's now 198.
98. Calling.
Bravo, Foxtrot, Lima X-ray.
Bravo, Foxtrot, Lima X-ray. You are clear for the approach report.
198 check.
Echo, Lima X-ray.
Yeah, I was in a boat on this water yesterday after I landed. Beautiful. So much fun.
Turn right, heading 330, climb to 9,000.
9,000.
270, climbing to 9,000.
270, mate. That's not what it says on the departure brief.
AUR 1606, turn right, heading 270.
Now he's saying 270.
270.
I'll just give him a second to catch up. I think he's a bit behind. Right, 2.5 miles to go. Oh, we're moving away from the airport. So our first waypoint, we're heading for Coffer. That's a 10,000 restriction, as is the Decil, which is under 6,000 feet. So we have to make sure we're under 6,000. So I'm just going to bring down the climb rate a little bit, allow the speed to catch up, and then we can top mark this going. So here we go.
X06, where do you want to start?
We want to start just on the west side of the Isle of Dogs, ma'am.
X06, enter the London City Zone, VFR not above 2,000 feet, hold on the north side of City Airport. We'll be tracking to depart runway 28.
Roger, clear, VFR not above 2,000, we're going to hold north of the airfield, 106. Keep my up and copy that traffic, looking to the orbit of the dome, we can depart to the north side, that's good fire.
Thanks, I'll call you back in a moment.
So,
1606, turn right, heading 260.
260.
260, AUR 1606.
Let's follow what he says now, because I think he's on the money with that one. So 260. Actually, no, I don't think he's on the money, because we're turning back around for that. We need a direct to Coffer. That's what we need. Direct to waypoint. Oh, there's no Coffer. What the hell? Well, we'll say the first one then, Kurt.
Request direct to Kilo, Romeo, Kilo, AUR 1606. AUR 1606, clear direct to Kilo, Romeo, Kilo, turn left, heading 160.
Yeah, I thought so, boy.
Romeo, Kilo, VOR, heading 160, AUR 1606.
Yeah, I thought, yeah. You gotta watch these cowboys. These ATC cowboys, man. They like to play about. Bye bye to that. Thank you for your service. We loved it. Yeah, well, we're high up, man. I'm getting a nosebleed. Right. So climb, it says here ice protection under 5 degrees, so we can actually turn off the, well actually we'll leave it on. Initial separator set, I don't know what that means. Airspeed's between 110 and 120. Yeah, we're at 130. The prop lever should be set between 1600 to 1900. It is beautiful. And then you reset the initials. So I don't know what this resetting this means. You know what I mean? I think that's just setting it. I don't know. Power lever is set for climb. Check. And yeah. Basically, that's it. We're just waiting to go to cruise.
AU1606, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Boom, he's cleared us up to 250. But,
1606.
no, we gotta listen to him, so 250. Again, I don't even know if we're gonna make it. So, when obviously this starts dropping, is when I bring back this. We haven't got anything. We'll set that for flight, turn the de-icer on. We haven't got anything here. Cabin knob. Set that. Set that for 20 degrees.
We're just drawing to completion here, so if available, we can remain south of the river.
So our first VOR is actually quite a far away. We're not going to actually hit our first VOR for a while. 114.7 is quite far. So literally we've just got to keep this heading going. And then that's it. So look at that. Look at that. Out here is the sea. Italy's over there. There we go. All this. So here's our flight plan. We're all set. That's beginning to drop, but our speed is okay, so I ain't too bothered about it. Past that 6,000 now. So we're heading our way up to 10,000. Taxi light should have come off. My rip. We're doing nicely on the old chart there. So as long as we hit 10,000 by there, then we are sweet. Just got to monitor everything here, make sure everything's doing okay. Transition level. What's our transition level? 10,000 feet. No worries.
325 Alpha, roger. It may mean that you need to go between 3,000 and 4,000 feet to do that. Because at 4,000 feet you may well be a bit too high for Heathrow's inbound. We'll see how it goes. Let me know before you move west of City Airport.
Yep, copy it, and height as required.
22 gallons of anti-ice, so we're fine for that. Let me set up the map here. Terrain and the topography on, so we can sort of see what's crack-a-lacking. We've set our transponder, set CDI, yeah, we're ready to set Barrow when we hit 10,000. Just going to turn off the landing lights now. Yeah, it's early, but one thing less to do at about 3,000 feet. So, looking at my flight plan, we've got a step climb. So, we are meant to be, when we get to our first VOR, we're meant to be at 12,000 feet. Right now, oh, that can't be right, because that's top of climb. That can't be right.
It's not about 2,000 feet, the port on side, gone through the distance.
Huh? Flight plan says, hang on, the flight plan says 25,000 feet. Flight steps 25,000. So how come when I look at this, it's actually got me going like 27,000. What? Hang on, this ain't right. Flight level, there it is. So, okay.
So
yeah, when we get to our first VOR, that's when we're at the top of climb. When we get to our first VOR. So when this pings in, we should be at 25,000 feet. So I have a feeling we're not actually going to make that. So I'm just going to increase by 200 feet, which will lower this a bit. I need to start bringing back the fuel condition lever to give it a bit more juice. Oh, hello. Disconnected from VASIM. Reconnect that. There we go. Still needs to put more juice.
313, contact London City Tower, 118.07, bye-bye.
118.07, bye-bye.
Actually taking juice away. Leave that for now then. Props should always be at 1900, so I think I need to start bringing that back a bit. It's at 1900. There we go.
Any copy golf here, Tango Echo.
Golf here, Tango Echo Romeo. Sorry, got the details.
We got a radio call, we have Takeoff from 123.
Golf Echo Romeo, what a good day.
There we go. 10,000 feet, so set our barrow. Set standard. Boom. Standard set. Landing lights off. And that's basically, until we get to our VORs, I mean, that's it really. we're going to get a top of descent now, I think, from ATC. We're pretty much getting there soon, and we can see Cyprus is on our horizon, so start floating then. Let's
Y5, we can altitude 4,000 feet, and I can go to 4,102, 1 through the flight 5.
Descent AUR 1606.
AUR 1606. Descent to flight level 170.
Descending to flight level 170.
Let's go to the checklist. Ice protection is on and active for pitot static heat. Stall heat and prop heat, check. Inertial separator is set, check. No smoking signs, on check. Altimeters.
Descent to flight level 170.
Yeah, alright mate, calm down.
Descending to flight level 170.
Is 1010, so I'll just tune that in here now. 1010, which is 2983. The transition altitude is, I believe, 10,000 feet. It's 11,000 feet. Okay, 11,000 feet. Let's just correct our edit. Nav selection is set, check, and so it's set prop lever to 1900. So let me bring that up. Yeah,
level 9
go, and then
down 9
we hit vertical speed, and we can go down. And we'll just drop at 500 feet per minute now.
AUR 1606. Descent to flight level 170.
So,
Descending to flight level 170.
on the
AUR
approach
1606.
chart, we've got a flight level. We have to be above 1300. So that 170 is what we're aiming for, which I'll just sort of tune this. I'll see it come up here, so I might have to go down a bit quicker, to be honest. But see how it goes. Course correction all the way. So probably have to go down actually to 700, say. That's speeding up, so we can bring back our pops a bit. And bring up the prop lever. It just says actually before landing the descent prop lever 1900 prior to beginning any instrument approach procedure. So
okay, we're down to 080, it's good heading. 080, the heading, middle 2 kilos that way.
there's like a sweet spot here, so okay. Don't really want to go any faster than like 130, so we'll bring that down a bit more though. Here's Cyprus. So basically what we're going to be doing is the airport is, I believe, over here somewhere. So we're going to be coming down the right side of this island, and then these mountains here, we're going to be coming across and going around.
Good evening,
the airport, sorry.
757 with the information from extending flight level 80, and we're in navigation Bovingdon. Total 2 times good evening, lead Bovingdon heading 125 degrees, 210 knots. Lead Bovingdon heading 125, 210 knots. Shuttle correct.
Once we hit this, which is in, let's say, 107 miles, but once we hit this VOR, we're going to go direct to the airport. So, just got to monitor this now.
AUR 1606, turn to heading 120.
Heading 120, AUR 1606.
As we come round here, we hit the airport and then we turn in to land. So we're doing it slightly differently. Obviously ATC have got their what they say, and I should really honestly follow it, but I'm kind of practicing following these charts. So want to
in your present position, just make one complete orbit left and then heading 275 degrees. One orbit left and then heading 275 to
the condition lever. Props. That needs to go forward, doesn't it?
Okay, and I'm on the
I need to get down a bit faster. Cyprus. Airport is over there.
12127 with the 2, get it out of the line.
Right 160. Cheers up.
That's 165 to it, 1762.
Turn to heading 100. Heading 100. Debut bar 1606.
Seems to be okay. Yeah, so from this airport, we will be going probably go across the desert, probably to Dubai. We land in Dubai. So we'll travel down across Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, Kuwait, and into Dubai, possibly.
One 221 heading to London 13092. Bye now.
120 bye-bye.
219 Lima descent for upward 9 to over 7 navigation prominent.
Navigation prominent and the clear double C, please 219 event.
219 Lima clear level flight level 9 to over.
1606, turn to heading 085. Heading 085, debut bar 1606.
Right, so I'm going to flick over now because we're pretty much at that point. We can go direct to the airport, which I think is way east to try and get to do anyway. So we should turn in now. And now we have to be above 6,000 feet before our next restriction. So we need to kind of increase.
When are you leaving flight level 90?
Don't know what the distance is, but yeah. I'm going to be cutting across the mountains here. The highest mountain is reported at 9,000 feet, so as long as we're above 9,000 feet, we won't be hitting any mountains. So
with the 837,
it's good because we're about to hit clouds. Yeah, you know, having to cut through mountains when you're going through clouds. Definitely. Lovely. Set the barrow now. So it's 2983.
456, leave Lambourne heading 275 degrees, speed 250 knots. Leave Lambourne heading 275, speed 250, that's the 456.
Go down to 500 feet. We need to start slowing down a bit. Bring that up to high idle. Yeah, we're going to go through some clouds here. Probably actually I'm going to divert around the clouds. I don't actually go through the clouds. So we're going to go 1.5, divert around the cloud, and then come back around. Like, I don't want to go through it, especially with mountain ranges at 10,000 feet, which we're about to hit. So we'll just do a quick go around this cloud here.
So good morning, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, runway 27 left.
4,000 feet, runway 27 left, to the Victor 5-man range.
Ryan 408, contact S6 radar 12062, goodbye.
12062, Ryan 408, bye now.
Flight 914 down to descend, flight level 110. Flight level 110, 914 Delta.
Running lights on.
AUR 1606, turn to heading 075. Heading 075, AUR 1606.
And it's only going to be temporary. So, yeah, we're just literally following this and then coming back around the land.
Channel 133.7, your range now 18 miles, can you manage that range?
Got to be careful with the speed here. 140, that's a bit high.
I sure much, how about Charlotte ground?
Right, continuing the checklist. It says here, autopilot yaw dampener off on approach. And set wing flaps, so a little bit there. Just got back from your corporate job in the sea. Nice. Hello. Here we go. Cyprus. Oh yeah.
Top 3.
Cloud City this is, isn't it? Supposed to be fuel at 3,000 feet. Hey. Supposed to be fuel all around. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Clear the mountain so far.
Seven 502
9,000 feet.
We are starting descent. 70502. Thank you. 70502.
Cleared down to 6,000.
Aftermath 250 knots.
Approach. We'll switch over to now. Runway 22 ILSY. Let's see, anything, any things that we need to know of? Airport elevation 11. Final approach course is 220, so I might as well set for yeah, we'll keep this one. This is the airport, so that on for now.
To maintain 100, continue on the heading then, close to 220 knots.
You had a good day at work then, yeah?
Can we make that about 230? Okay.
Now, this has been a very long flight, very long flight. Pushing this plane to its limits. Oh, a nice cup of tea. Want to finish this? Nice cup of tea and maybe some something around Cyprus.
Descending flight level 100,
on the beach.
707 Alpha X-ray, maintain 250 knots, and have it, and leave Lamborn heading 255. Roger, maintain the speed and leave Lamborn heading 255. Midland 7 Alpha X-ray. And report when you are at 250 knots.
Localizer frequency is 110.3, so we might as well cue that up now. Ready to happen. So 110.3. And approach course is 220. We're pretty much on a straight heading to the airport, so I'm going to change the course to 220. Ready for when we're on the localizer. Save me to do it later.
Portugal 5178, turn right, heading 060, report established localizer, runway 09 left. Alright, turn heading 060, and going back when established localizer, runway 09 left, Portugal 5178. Portugal 5178, descend to altitude 3,000
So we just got to keep this course 78 degrees. That's the airport, isn't it? The airport somewhere around it. So we need to, I think that's it there. I'm not sure. So basically we're going to go across this bay and then turn in. So yeah, the airport must be here. The airport must be here somewhere. It's got to be that. Yeah, there it is. There's the runway. So we're basically flying visual now. So I'm going to adjust my heading a little bit. We're going to go across the bay and then descend in. So, but yeah, basically the opacity for transparency has been flipped since the latest update, and only one person who I've seen. You haven't updated for a few months. Yeah, don't update me. There's only been one person who I've seen out of about 20 who have reported this, who has said that when he then uninstalled that driver and rolled it back to a previous one, his issue was fixed. It didn't happen anymore. But I've spoken to somebody on this Twitch stream, and I've read on AvSim about 7 different people who say that they've tried to repair the shaders, uninstall the driver, reinstall it, roll the driver back, everything they've tried, and the issue is still there. So I personally think it's NVIDIA has tweaked something which has altered like a Windows file, and flipped the transparency for the opacity. And if it is a glitch from them, then they'll issue a fix immediately for it. So, I mean, I'm on a driver for January, so it doesn't involve me. And to be honest, I don't go for the latest drivers for P3D. Like everything else, games and that, yes, use the latest drivers, but for P3D, I don't think it's beneficial to use the latest drivers. I think it's beneficial to use the drivers the developers used for the version I'm using. So they released hotfix 2 back in December. So during September to December, they were beta testing that hotfix, and the driver they were using is the driver you really want to be on. I'm on one from January, and I have one of the issues. But it's just passing the runway now. There it is. This is the, I've already set the course for the localizer. It's always all good. Final approach course is 220, which I've locked in. There's no more information on this chart that's actually helpful. 1500 feet is the final approach altitude, so but we're only cleared down to 2. ATC are taking us in. I am on VATSIM. We did have a ATC controller before, but they've done one, so I might actually have to flip over on the final to VATSIM, because there's somebody here who is a departure, and obviously, you know, I've got to be announcing stuff, so I might flip over on the final approach. Or when I hit 2000, probably, actually. Is that wrong way as well? There's a wrong way there as well. So yeah, the airport I'm landing at, I literally got it last night from Sim Market, and I've never landed at this airport before. I don't even know what it looks like, honestly. Lanarka, it's called. I literally just installed it today, I think, or last night. So I have no idea what it looks like. And obviously I've got my CYPRUS photo reel. Traffic down there. Doing all the business down there. Right, we can start turning a little bit more. I'm going to take her in a minute. ATC might change me direction as well. They might suddenly flip me. So you all ready, Ian, for the flight tomorrow? Innsbruck to Gatwick. I can't wait.
1006,
Right.
Lufthansa 4554, detail level 80. Lufthansa 4554.
We're speeding up a little bit. So first stage of flaps coming out.
Okay.
And we're going to go down to 500.
Sleeper 985, detail level 90.
So we're coming up to our before landing checklist, where both fuel tanks are on, check. Fuel condition lever is high idle, check. Prop RPM lever is maximum forward, check. We got radar checking here, we're clocking that. I've just activated the flaps, but it's autopilot and yaw dampener is the next one, and then the landing checklist, so we'll come back to that in a second. Coming soon. Earn a bigger 50% revenue.
Ahora Italia
55%.
Good evening. 440 me out of Italia, Sister right,
about 100 I'll do. Right. Be ready to turn in soon. So I'll just start my turn now. This thing doesn't need a full 10 mile, I think, approach.
Yeah, director, hello. It's Speedbird 59 Lima. We're 757 with Echo. We're just passing 133, about to take the whole land. We'll be level 120 by the end of the outbound turn.
As soon as we get to 2000, I'm going to literally turn in proper for the runway. So this should give us some room. And there's the runway. There. Airport to appear on our visual there. If we go 120, we should be passing it soon. Where are you? Can't see you, man. This thing's there. We go. Right, let's turn in for the runway. Well, we're not at 2000 yet.
AUR1606, turn to heading 010.
No, I'm turning into 220, compadre. We're coming in. 220. And once this has finished its bank, we will kill the autopilot. Need to descend a bit faster, so yaw dampener off, autopilot off, then yaw dampener. Fair enough. Daddy's got a plane. Let's line ourselves up. Can I get a nope, no directs. Request approach. Runway Y. Yeah. Doesn't allow you to choose the one you're on. That's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? Request altitude of 1,000.
Request 1,000. AUR1606. AUR1606. Sorry, unable at this time.
Ah, well, I'm coming in anyway, mate. I'm coming in for landing. Let's see if we can.
Say again. AUR1606. AUR1606. Sorry, unable at this time.
No, he's beat it. Whatever. Right. Dive bomb the railway. I think I'll pull out. Yeah, we're alright. Yeah, let's pull out the final stage of flaps a little bit early, so we can lose some of this speed. Okay. Place in your landing ratings.
10 flight level 100. Dr. The 4528 is 100.
We took off at 10:30 this morning. We've been flying for hours. Flying for hours. 4 minutes to landing. I'd say about 2.
AUR1606, climb to 2000.
Negative, I'm coming in to land.
AUR1606.
In fact, I'm switching to Unicom. Bloody hell, I forgot about that. 120. 222.8. Oh, bugger. Come on. Get it going. Come on. 22.8. Bye-bye, ATC. Lanark traffic, Grand Cessna Caravan on final approach, 2 miles to runway 22. Right, I'm going to kill the ATC program as well because we don't need it now. We're on VATS, you know, thingy. So there is somebody at this airport, so I've got to. I think he might have already taken off actually. Yeah, he's already taken off, so he's gone. So I'll still announce. Airport looks all right. Available at Sim Market. We'll be taking off here when I continue my journey, but I don't think it'll appear on stream. It'll be in a video. So right. Lanarka traffic, Eileen 1606, landing runway 22. What's that in the water? Right there's something in the water. Dolphins! Man, look at that, you got dolphins in the water. How cool is that? Right, let's get down. I'm coming in hot. Too busy looking at the dolphins. Here we go. Redeem it lastminute.com. Yes. Oh, and we're down. There we go. I'm not even going to bother with any reverse thrust there. So low idle the prop or the thingy. We'll catch the next one. Flaps up. Can we come off here? No, not really. Where's the next turn off? Here we go. We're down. What was the landing rating on that? I missed it. Oh, bingo. It's just happening now on stream. Here we go. It's coming up. Minus 120? What? Bloody hell. That's a bit rough for this plane. I mean, we're still fine, but it was a bit rough. Did he put my landing lights? Oh yeah, I did. So taxi lights on, landing lights off. We'll just hold here and ask GSX to come and deliver us from Evil. So we'll look here. Lanarka traffic, Eileen 1606, clear the runway. Right, GSX. Do you work with this airport? Let's find out. Right, landing checklist, I forgot to do that. Wing flaps handle full, power level, blah 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 blah. Right, after landing checklist, flaps up, check. Ice protection can come off, so that's that. That can come off, that can come off. That can come off. That can come off. Standby alternate power off, and the bus. Prop heat, stall heat, pit out, they're all off. Check. Strobes can come off. Check. Landing and taxi lights are set, and fuel conditioner low, idle. Check. Right, we're just waiting for our dude. Where's he coming from? Here he comes. And then we're ready for the shutdown checklist. Terrain! Terrain! Let's get rid of that. Right then, let's go. Take me to the stand, mate. This looks alright, this airport does. Cyprus Airport only covers a small area of the island, to be fair. It has a little bit of photoreal scenery surrounding it, but not much. It's literally just a square around the airport. But it looks alright, like, it looks okay. Oh, he's taking a shortcut. Where's he going? Another drunk driver. Yeah, so temperature is 30 degrees here in Cyprus. I'm thinking orange juice on the beach is what I'm thinking. Or take a boat out and go find those dolphins. Right, I'm gonna get rid of Navigraph, don't need that anymore. I'll disconnect. Actually, no, I'll stay on VLTSIM for now. So yeah, I've got to review this airport at some point. So that'll be a future vid. This is the first time I'm looking at it, to be honest. And what's that? Upside down. I'll fix that. They got their textures inverted upside down. They haven't set it right. Flipped. Looks like it comes possibly with a static model as well. Skank. I think he's taking us back to the airport we took off from. Whoa. So wheels up at 10:30, Ian, yeah? Tomorrow? We should be getting back to Gatwick for about 2-ish, I guess. 1, 2, something like that. Just after lunch. So I might have lunch in the Connie. Get Heidi to bring me some stuff. Right. There it is. Follow the yellow brick line. So this is apart from that texture issue, which looks like only affects that one texture. It's a very well made airport, I must say. Anti-aliasing here is well done. I mean, you know, it's decent enough. It's not like got all the bells and whistles, but you know, it's decent enough. Taking me, mate. He's gonna steal my wallet. Is what he's gonna do. There's no. I don't see. Where's his people? Do you know what? I think this is a shakedown. I think. Oh, there they are. Okay. I thought this was gonna be him mugging me. Take him round the back and do him over. Thinks he can land at this airport without permission. Right, man. I don't know if I'm happy about this. I might ask him to move it. I don't know. What stand are we on here? 3, 2, 1. Number 1, by the looks of it. Where's the marshaller? Is it a day off or something? Marshaller's gone. Even the marshaller don't want to be here. Right, I guess I stop in front of his truck then. Like, no marshaller to tell me, but right. Right, parking checklist. Let's just quickly run through this. Parking brake is set. Air bleed, ventilation fans, and all the air conditioning turned off. So check, 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 check. Set that for ground. Can turn the de-icer off. Power lever to idle. Wait for the ITT to be stabilized, which it is. The prop lever goes to feather. Although for some reason I can only get it to go to minimum. I can't get it to go to feather. Fuel conditioner cut off. And then we call for the battery GPU. Lights go all off, so taxi, navigation, beacon, and the seatbelt signs and the no smoking signs. Like, light them if you've got them. Power outlet can go off. Avionics 1 and 2 can go off, and the battery switch can go off, and then we'll turn that onto the bus so there's still power. And yeah, basically chocks, tie downs, open the door, we're done. That's it. Let's get out, man. We're here. Lanarka. Oh yeah, thanks for the GPU, mate. That's it. I was pretty decent, that. So complete. And let's have a look at the flight here. Like, let's see what their landing rating was. 120 still. And we visited Cyprus for the first time. We've unlocked the country. They're giving us the key to the city. Right, disconnect from VLIGHTSIM. And there we go. That's it. So I guess in the YouTube video you guys will be seeing this, you know, next when I film it. But other than that, that's about it, really. Where will we be going is the question in the next one. Like, what airport will I be going to? Let's have a look, shall we? So we are where are we? Cyprus, here. So this has a range of like 1,200 miles, this plane. So I probably might get to Dubai. So down the stretch of Saudi Arabia, basically. Or if I can push it to Jinnah, we can go to India. Saturday is my test in the Cook Islands. I don't think I'm going to get from here all the way to the Cook Islands, which is somewhere around here, by Saturday. So I'm going to have to reschedule my instrument rating license for India, I believe. And I'm going to have to do my instrument rating license in India. And then my multi-engine will happen in Laos and Vietnam. And then we'll continue on to the Cook Islands. I've recently gotten this New Caledonia section of islands here. So all this year we'll have a photo scenery and airports galore. I've also gotten these islands, American Samoa, the Solomon Islands as well, which are over here. I've got them recently. All these, the Cook Islands, got them, and these two here, or these four here, got these. Rappa. So basically, I'm going to be good for Pacific Islands. We're going to be Pacific'd up, you know, come when we land and start, you know, flying around. And it's in the Pacific Ocean where I'm going to get my commercial license and my air transport license. So that'll be interesting, finding runways out on an island that will land like a 737 or something. I might have to use the dash, actually. I don't know. Anyway, that's basically it. We'll blow away the weather. There it goes. Oh, there's a plane coming into land here. Look at that. So that's it, really. Guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna go do the washing up now, I think. So thanks so much for watching and taking part. And I'll see you either in the YouTube video or tomorrow when me and Ian take to the skies.